In this video we will consider financial features and operations with currencies. Click on the Finance option in the main menu opens the sub-menu. You have also quick access to the sub-menu from main screen. Just click on the Wallet icon. Click on the Inner Balance option. This is your balance in the NiXeL ecosystem. Here you can see the rounded blue button in the bottom that, as was mentioned in the previous videos, opens commands related to elements. In this case it is for operations with currencies. You can add currencies into your balance just in milliseconds clicking on the Add Currency to List. At the video recording time the current FSP supports over 50 currencies. NiXeL does not provide financial services. It uses IOL unlicensed financial service providers. Okay, let's add Canadian dollar. Click on the currency in the list opens its details. Here Log section shows all the transaction history of the currency in your balance. What FSP is? FSP is the abbreviation for Financial Services Provider. Financial Services Provider is an official registered and licensed organization with rights to financial services such as banks, credit organizations and foundations, stock exchanges, payment systems or their aggregators etc. NiXeL holds currencies and regulated assets in FSPs accounts that can be registered by the authors of the system. You can exchange currencies in the best rates. You can send currencies to own bank accounts. You can make super fast payments between other users manually using bill. Any job must be paid and NiXeL with IOL guarantees payments for jobs that have been done in labor hiring applications that work in the IOL ecosystem. It uses smart contracts for payment automation. Let's, for example, refill the Australian dollars balance, exchange it to euro and withdraw it to our bank account. Click on the blue Commands button and choose Add, Refill option. By the way, NiXeL does not support banking cards to refill the balance. So, it does not collect any banking card details. At the moment you can refill an currency balance by bank transfer from your bank account or using exchange from another currency balance. Now we are gonna refill Australian dollars balance using a bank transfer. Here you should choose your linked bank account. Since I don't have my linked bank accounts in the list, I can add a new one. You can link as many as you want. It's helpful for next times. You will just choose from the list a proper linked bank account without input your bank account details every time. The linked bank accounts will be used for withdrawal money from your NiXeL balance as well. Give a name for your linked bank account. It will help you identify it in the list of your bank accounts. Fill all the required data fields according your real bank account details. Choose a currency that is supported for direct bank transfer. There are some limitations in the current FSP. No worries. You will be able to exchange the sent currency to other currencies right in your NiXeL balance. It must be your account. So, full name must be the same as in your NiXeL profile. In this video I'll use not a real name just for demo. But, I'll send the money from a real bank account. Input your email. It can be used by banks to contact with you directly if any question on the interbanking track. For more safe transaction, right? It is not necessary, but better if you input your global SWIFT details of the bank account, if you have. Just in case of local regulations etc. Double-check data and click Done. Now I have a linked bank account and I'm choosing it to refill my Australian dollars balance. By the way, you can manage your linked bank accounts from the Finance submenu. Also, here you can link your bank account in different countries and banks in advance. It can be comfy when you will need them immediately and will save your time. Okay, let's continue to refill our balance. Now, I need just choose a linked bank account and input how much I'm gonna send. The system automatically counts FSPs fee. Mostly free for refilling excluding USD. This a list of currencies that can be sent to your balance in the NiXeL. It depends on FSP. To avoid additional exchange fees from your bank, I recommend to send in the same currency as in your linked bank account. Change the currency if your linked bank account currency is not on the list. Anyway, when the transfer is received by FPS, you will be able to exchange it to other currencies right in your NiXeL balance. After click on Done button appears the screen. Here you see should follow the instructions. Use copy icon to get the field's data to other applications. It can make the process faster. There are two buttons, Send and I will not send. If you don't use any of that buttons, the NiXeL will show you a yellow warning button on the top of the app. The yellow rounded warning button appears when you have uncompleted operations. Let's just close the window and see what does it mean. See, it's remaining you everywhere. Click on that button, shows a list of uncompleted stuff. In this case we have one waiting for transfer task. If we click on that, it shows the list of that kind of tasks. Click on the element of the list will show where your task is stuck. Now, you can complete the task. You can transfer money to the shown bank details from your linked bank application using copy icon to input in that application. If you don't use an application of your linked bank account, you can go to closest bank office of your linked bank account and make a transfer according this instruction and bank details. It is very important to use reference for recipient or purpose number. It links the income transfer to link to your balance. If you already sent the transfer, just click in Sent button. If you decided to cancel the refilling you balance and didn't transfer the amount, just click on I will not send button. Now, I'm gonna send the amount from my bank application. Usually local transfers arrive in few minutes or up to couple of hours. Now, we can see that uncompleted tasks button is disappeared. Well, the transfer should be arrived. By the way, I sent it from real account. Let's check. Yeah, the same amount of Australian dollars is already here. Cool. What about transaction log? It shows the history of transactions for this currency in this case. Let's play with that money for the video. We can exchange it to other currencies in milliseconds. We can do it from different places of the NiXeL. For now, I'm gonna convert 10 Australian dollars to euro from details of the currency. Note, I have no euro in my balance. But it gonna be added automatically when we make a conversion to euro. Here we can see fee of the current FSP. Looks nice, doesn't it? Balance is changed and now I have euro in there as well. As was mentioned in previous videos, you are able to obtain stake of commissions of labor hire applications that work in IOL ecosystem. We call them IOL providers. The stake comes to your NiXeL balance in the same currency which has been paid for the job. If you have that currency in your NiXeL balance, it will be open automatically for you. Detailed information will be provided in the future videos. I can withdraw now euro to a euro bank account. But I must have a real bank account in euro. So, I'm gonna convert all the euro back to Australian dollars now and withdraw it to my already linked bank account. If I had a real bank account in euro, I could withdraw in euro. Try by yourself as a task of this lesson. Now, $9 waits for transfer from the account. Let's wait several minutes and back to the video. Well, let's check my balance. Yeah, the withdrawal is done. We can see the currency transaction log. It means the $9 has been transferred from the balance in NiXeL to the linked bank account that I used to refill. Alright, let's check history of all transactions that we have done today. There is Transactions option in the Finish submenu. It shows the list of all financial assets including currency and other assets. Done. 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 As we could see, NiXeL balance operates with real currencies that are kept in real bank accounts. In the next video we will consider what IOL providers are and how you can obtain stakes from commissions of jobs that have been done. Tasks for this lesson. Refill your balance in the NiXeL by some amount. Convert as you like and withdraw to your linked bank account. Please subscribe on the channel to be updated about new videos and features. If you like it, please share with your mates. Thanks in advance.